Jeffrey has an exam coming up, but he's so distracted. He finally got the girlfriend he wanted, but why is she just causing so many problems? Come on, Jeffrey, you've got to focus. No, don't FaceTime her, Jeffrey. You've got to go to sleep now. Jeffrey fails the exam because he was distracted. Adonis also started dating at a young age, but for some reason, it didn't distract Adonis from his mission. It escalated it. He made even more progress since he met his woman. What kind of woman did he meet that would mean that he makes more money, more muscle, and makes more progress to his mission? What an incredible woman indeed. One of the most common questions that I get as like this self-improvement guy, I have a big audience of young men, is what age should I start dating girls? And I would love to tell you an age right now to answer this question. Okay, 18, 21, 22, but it's not about that. First, there's a golden rule that I'm gonna pass on to you that when I explain this, you're gonna think, oh yeah, that actually completely makes sense, Hamza's right. The golden rule is, if you meet a wife quality girl, no matter how old or young you are, you probably could start dating her. Let's say you're 16 years old and there's a girl in your class that you genuinely think could actually be your wife. She could genuinely be the mother of your children. And you think this because you've seen incredible signs from her. She's so sweet, polite, feminine. You think she is beautiful. You've met her parents and they are lovely people. She's checking every box you could think of. At that point, you've met a unicorn, and it would be absurd for you to think, oh, well, I'm just gonna wait till I'm older, because you've already met a really good quality girl right now. So if you meet that really high quality girl, then consider actually getting to know her and dating her and actually pushing that relationship ahead, even if you're really young, because if she's that high quality, then you shouldn't even be distracted from your work. You should actually be making better progress. That's how you know if a woman's really high quality, by the way. When you meet her, you make more progress in business, fitness, everything. But here's the problem. Most young guys are not a good judge of character. I've had guys who tell me that they're with a girl who's an 11 out of 10. And then when we break it down, it turns out that she vapes. She's like sucked off one of the other kids in the school bathroom, but she's different now. She listens to fucking Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, this, you know, like that fucking disgusting rapper. A lot of young guys are not good judges of character. If you are, and you meet a woman who's so high quality, then by all means, go ahead and consider that. Now, here's the thing. When you're a young guy, you're just not really that attractive to girls. And so it's likely that you don't actually meet like high quality girls right now, because you're probably just like an average young guy. And those girls are with some of the guys who are like the top guys. You know, there's a brutal reality that we've got to talk about, and this is gonna piss you off, right? When you're in high school, before you're 18 years old, you're in like a sacred place where you can actually meet a girl who's actually far above you in like value, attractiveness, but she'll actually still get with you because you're like the best guy that's in her space right now. As soon as you turn over 18, then it's like, you know, the ranked games in like a video game. Now you're playing against fucking everyone. As soon as you go over 18, you're not just competing against the guys in your school, you're competing against the fucking rich guy in Dubai who will fly her out so that he can poo-poo on her chest and pay her like 10k for it. You're competing against every fucking man now. This is like the weird problem of dating as a guy. You can actually be kind of, you know, like mid, like kind of attractive in high school, get a bit of attention from girls, but the moment you turn 18 and 19, the attraction you get from girls fucking plummets, because the 19-year-old girls that you want are dating guys who are 25, 26 years old, who've got cars, jobs, businesses, who can like fucking pummel because they've got experience. These older guys have had girlfriends for years, they've had sex 10,000 times, and then there's you, 19 years old, trying to roll up on your fucking little skateboard, trying to compete with middle-aged men who will fucking put you to shame. What age should you start dating girls? It's not about the age, it's about what quality of woman you can attract right now. So many guys navigate their dating life in such a weird way where they say like they just want to go on dates, like not even to like actually like date the girl seriously to see if she's wife quality, but they just want to go on a date to, you know, be next to a woman, and they're like fantasizing about girls. And I tell them, listen, take the fucking black lingerie off, you fucking little feminine guy trying to attract girls and being focused on them. You're a fucking man. As a man, be focused on your own goals, be focused on like a mission. Like, what is your fucking mission? As a man, we're supposed to have like a war that we dedicate our lives to. We gladly don't have like a real war that's happening in most countries right now, so you need to choose your own war, whether it's a business that you start and and you think, man, fuck these competitors, I'm gonna take their market share. Or it's like a path, a mission, an expedition. It's something you go on that means a lot to you. What if it was your mission to literally make sure that Pornhub eventually goes bankrupt because you fucking hate that company? Imagine the drive that you'd have when you'd wake up with a picture of the fucking Pornhub CEO on your wall, literally swearing at it like a fucking psychopath. That could be your mission. You could have your fucking blinders on, conquering a mission as a man. And what's beautiful about being a masculine man, not being a little bitch who's focused on girls, but literally focused on your mission and your goals, is the woman will walk in front of you when you've got blinders on and she will try and seduce you. This is the natural way. Women are supposed to seduce men, not the other way around. Men are seducing women these days like you're a bitch seducing women because you have got nothing to do, so you start to obsess over your lowest vice, which is like the need to ejaculate. If you start like a business, if you start conquering goals, women will start to walk in front of the line of fire and try to seduce you. The one caveat, by the way, is if you do self-improvement the way that I suggest, where you don't end up becoming like a social autist, but you actually build up a brotherhood, you build a really good physique, you feel masculine, you learn how to talk to people, you become a leader and everything. Women will literally start to seduce you. When you become a certain level of guy, maybe you didn't know this, but when you become a certain level of guy, I promise you, you go out to like a public, like hotspot, city center, retreat, whatever, you'll see girls literally just stare at you. Girls will just walk up and start speaking to you. Girls will walk up and say that you're attractive, you're this, you're this. That's actually the truth. Like, you'll actually be able to achieve that if you put in like 10 years of work first. But when you're chasing girls, the only girls that you can attract are like the low quality masculine ones that like you being in your feminine, trying to seduce them. So you need to get it out of your mind of like, what age should I start dating? Because basically you're gonna start to be the seducer. You're gonna put on the fucking lipstick, start doing your hair in a cute little gay way and everything, trying to look cute, taking pictures like this, you know, pouting and shit like that. It's like, that's you in your feminine. It's not about what age you should be when you start dating girls. That's a bullshit question. It's about what quality of women are into you right now. And if you're being honest, answer the fucking question. What quality of women are into you right now? Fucking none. You were hoping that I'd say, oh yeah, bro, I know you're 18, so 18's fine, just so you can start texting girls and feel guilt-free. No, motherfucker, feel guilty for it because you're wasting fucking time. You know when a girl is into you, she makes it fucking easy. She makes it so hard for you to not like literally stare at her and actually say to her whether you want to be with her or not. When a girl's into you, you'll know. Your problem right now, and the problem of so many young men, is they're acting in their feminine. It's just so strange. It's such a bastardized version of like what's happened to men. You're stuck in your feminine, so you're obsessed over girls, and I don't blame you because I've spent my life doing this as well, and I'm telling you, you basically get no girls when you do this, but the girls you do get are not high quality because they're attracted to that feminine version of you. It's like you're always there with your fucking pom-poms being the cheerleader while she was more focused on studying and her work, right? That's the dynamic that you're fucking used to right now, isn't it? You're obsessed over the girl from school or from the work or whatever, and you're trying to like text her and she's like, oh, I'm busy studying. You say, can we meet tomorrow? She says, oh, I'm studying. She's more masculine and focused than you are. There's a dynamic that you need to understand right now, and that is off the destroyer, the masculine destroyer. Life as a man should be like having blinders on and you are just destroying. You are on a mission, a conquest to just conquer, whether this is thousands of years ago and you'd be colonizing villages, or it's now and you're colonizing market share in like your business, or you're achieving some kind of big fucking goal. You want to take down the beast, you want to destroy porn companies, whatever it is. That's what you should be focused on. And in the line of fire, eventually a woman will come to try to seduce you. Imagine yourself right now like with blinders on and there's just destruction everywhere. You have been conquering and a sexy, beautiful woman walks in with like sensual music playing and she's trying to seduce the warrior. That's the right dynamic. You should be full focus on your goals and then she tries to seduce you. But the bastardized dynamic that we have right now in modern times, why so many guys are struggling and have such little respect for themselves, is a woman with the blinders on, a woman with the mission, a woman with this conquest where she's studying hard and getting her career and she's leaving the trail of destruction of all the things that she's accomplished and she's focused. And then there's you, fucking weird weirdo walking in with lingerie and hairy butt cheeks trying to seduce her with your fucking cute little hair tutorials and your skincare makeup and shit. This is why you're struggling, and not only just struggling with getting girls, but this is why you don't even respect yourself. You don't even feel like a man because you're not acting like a man. So stop asking these bullshit questions. What age can I start dating girls? It's not about the fucking age. It's not. You wanted me to say an age so that you could feel guilt-free in FaceTiming a girl who's barely a 5 out of 10, who you wouldn't even want to be seen in public with. It's not about the age. It's about the level of man that you are, and therefore the level of woman that you can attract. And you know that you are not at that level right now. You know it. The beautiful thing of being a man is that if you focus entirely on your own development, on your own mission, women will literally just place themselves near you. Now, does this mean you can be like an autistic, loner, crypto nerd? No. Like I said, you've got to develop in all areas. I've never once told you to be like a nerdy geek or something. I'm telling you to pick like a business or a career that you can go hard in. Then go hard in your fitness. Then go hard in your social skills. Then become confident. Then become a leader. Start giving back to your community. When you build yourself up to be a well-rounded man, at that point you are so attractive to women because you're financially stable, you're ambitious as fuck, you've got a mission that lights you up, that you can talk like how I'm talking. Bro, I've recorded videos next to girls and I see them like their jaws fucking drop. I'll tell my editor right now, don't edit this section at all so you can see the exact way that I genuinely talk with no edits, no bullshit. This is how I fucking talk. Imagine a girl who's into me. Imagine a girl who's sexually excited by me, sat next to me, watching me talk like this. I'm telling you, the amount of times I've pressed like the stop button and she'll come up to me and hold me and be like, that was so hot. You got so passionate. You're so ambitious in helping these guys. Of course I fucking am, because I'm a man. This is work. This is what we do. This is my focus. And so the woman comes into the line of fire to try to seduce me. This is the natural way of things. I don't need the fucking editing to tell you this. This is like how I really fucking am. And if you can create this version of yourself where you are so passionate that you can speak with no errors, where you can speak with such ambition and certainty, where you can look a woman in the eyes and tell her that I'm gonna destroy these evil porn companies that have ruined my generation of men. If you say that to the right woman, she will think that's so fucking attractive, not because of the idea of porn or not, but just because you're an ambitious guy with a mission that you're certain on. When you have that mission, it makes it so easy for you to attract the right woman, the high quality woman, not just the girl who's attracted to how many fucking likes you get on TikTok, pussy. Not just the girl who wants to see if you've got the same broccoli fucking looking haircut as every other guy your age, pussy. But the woman who's attracted to the masculine, hard-working version of you. You know why? Because she had a good, strong father. She had a patriarchal, strong father. That's what she's looking for now. So get to fucking work. Stop asking these questions. Find your fucking mission, even if it means you have to stare at the fucking wall and just journal and ask yourself, what fight do I want to have? Who do I want to wage war against? What evil is there in the world for me to conquer? Ask yourself these questions right after this video. Don't click on another fucking video. Ask yourself these questions, find that mission, and go hard. And I promise you, within 5 years from now, that woman will walk in front of you and trying to seduce you. The natural way of things. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.